For years I dreamed of a place so remote and untouched, it felt almost mythical. Raja Ampat, the last paradise on earth. The name itself conjured images of a hidden world, far from the reach of crowds and noise, where nature still reigned supreme and time seemed to slow down. I pictured emerald islands rising from turquoise seas, waters so clear you could see the world below. Coral gardens shimmered beneath the surface, and the horizon stretched endlessly, promising adventure and discovery at every turn. This wasn't just a holiday, it was a pilgrimage to nature's masterpiece. I felt like an explorer chasing a legend, drawn by stories of beauty and wonder that seemed almost too magical to be real. The stories I heard spoke of coral reefs bursting with color and fish so dense they blocked out the sun. Every tale painted Raja Ampat as a living canvas, teeming with life and color, a place where the underwater world was as vibrant as the one above. My anticipation grew with every map I traced, every photo I studied. I spent countless evenings poring over travel blogs and documentaries, imagining myself there, feeling the warm breeze and hearing the gentle lapping of waves. I gathered my simple gear, mask, snorkel, underwater camera, my windows into another realm. Each item felt like a key to unlocking a secret world, a world I had only seen in dreams and stories. I longed to disconnect from the noise of modern life and reconnect with the quiet rhythm of nature. I craved the peace that comes from being truly present, surrounded by nothing but the sounds of the sea and the whisper of the wind. Raja Ampat promised this and more. It was a place where dreams and reality could finally meet, where the soul could breathe freely and the heart could be filled with wonder. With hope and excitement I set out, unsure if reality could match my dreams. The journey itself felt like a rite of passage, a step into the unknown, guided only by curiosity and a longing for something extraordinary. The journey began, and the dream was about to become real. Each passing wave brought me closer to the paradise I had imagined for so long. Would it be as magical as I hoped? Would the reality live up to the legend? Or would it be something entirely different, something even more profound? I was about to find out. My heart raced with anticipation as I prepared to take my first steps into this untouched world. Little did I know Raja Ampat would surpass even my wildest expectations, revealing wonders I never could have imagined and memories that would last a lifetime. Getting to Raja Ampat is a test of patience and determination. My journey began with flights that carried me from city skylines to endless green landscapes. Each mile shed the weight of routine, preparing me for the islands ahead. After landing in Sorong, the gateway to the archipelago, the adventure continued by ferry. The city faded, replaced by open sea and scattered emerald isles. The water shifted from murky brown to brilliant blue, the air thick with salt and promise. On the ferry, I met fellow travelers, divers, scientists, adventurers, all drawn by the legend of Raja Ampat. The world slowed to the rhythm of the waves. No emails, no calls, just the hum of the engine and the vastness of the sea. This journey cleanses the mind and opens the heart. By the time I stepped onto a small boat for my homestay, I felt I'd traveled not just across the globe, but back in time. The adventure had truly begun. Our small boat sliced through impossibly blue water weaving between limestone islands draped in green. The landscape was fantastical, giant mushrooms, ancient castles, a living painting. Seeing it in person was overwhelming. No photo could capture the scale or wildness. I trailed my hand in the warm, clear water, glimpsing coral gardens below. The air was fresh, the only sounds the boat's hum and distant bird calls. Arriving at my island village, children greeted us with laughter and waves. The Papuan people welcomed us with genuine warmth. No resorts, just honest hospitality. That evening, I watched the sunset explode in color, mirrored perfectly on the water. As darkness fell, the Milky Way stretched overhead brighter than I'd ever seen. In that moment I understood, Raja Ampat was more than a place. It was a feeling, a sense of awe, connection, and peace. Here I felt small in the face of immense beauty, and deeply connected to the universe. The true magic of Raja Ampat lies just beneath the surface, hidden from the casual observer but waiting to be discovered by those willing to take the plunge. Mask and snorkel on, I slipped into the sea from my bungalow steps, and entered another universe, a realm where time seemed to slow and every sense was heightened by the underwater world. Coral reefs of every shape and color stretched before me, bustling with life. The corals themselves formed intricate cities, their towers and valleys home to countless creatures. Schools of fish shimmered in the sunlight, moving as one, their scales flashing like living jewels as they darted and swirled in perfect harmony. I saw butterfly fish, damselfish, angelfish, and clownfish peeking from anemones. Each species played its part in this vibrant tapestry, their colors and patterns more dazzling up close than any photograph could capture. Every glance revealed new movement, new color, new wonder. Tiny shrimp cleaned the scales of larger fish, while curious parrotfish nibbled at the coral, shaping the reef itself. Scientists call this the heart of the coral triangle, the planet's richest marine ecosystem, where more species of fish and coral thrive than anywhere else on Earth. On a single snorkel, I saw more species than I could count. Sea turtles gliding by with ancient grace, reef sharks patrolling the edge, and rays sweeping the sandy bottom. Each day brought new discoveries, gentle slopes of soft coral, dramatic walls dropping into the blue, and hidden crevices sheltering shy creatures rarely seen by human eyes. Floating in that warm, clear water was meditative, a reminder of nature's complexity and beauty. The sun's rays danced through the surface, illuminating the world below in golden light. It made me feel responsible for protecting these fragile paradises, knowing how easily they could be lost to carelessness or neglect. Raja Ampat's reefs are a living treasure, a testament to the resilience and wonder of the natural world. To witness them is a privilege, a gift that inspires awe and gratitude with every breath, and a call to stewardship, a reminder that these underwater worlds depend on us, just as we depend on them. Of all Raja Ampat's wonders, I dreamed most of seeing the giant manta ray. At a cleaning station, I joined a small group guided by a local expert. We slipped quietly into the water and waited. Out of the blue, a massive shape emerged. A manta, larger than I'd imagined, gliding with effortless grace. Soon more appeared, circling the coral bommy as tiny fish cleaned their skin. We watched in awe as they soared overhead, their shadows passing like clouds. There was no fear, only wonder at their intelligence and gentleness. Sharing the water with these giants was humbling, a silent, wordless connection. Their dance is a memory I'll carry forever, a reminder of the ocean's majesty and mystery. My home in Raja Ampat was a simple stilted hut in Arborek village. Life here moves with the tides and sun, not the clock. Sandy paths wind between wooden houses, laughter of children and chickens fills the air. The villagers welcomed me with smiles and gestures, their warmth bridging any language gap. Children showed me their favorite spots and taught me to spot reef sharks under the jetty. The community's life is woven with the sea. Men fish, women weave, all inspired by the ocean's creatures. Their culture celebrates the natural world that sustains them. Living here, even briefly, was humbling. Happiness comes from community, nature, and purpose, not possessions. The people of Arborek are rich in ways we often forget. My time with them was as memorable as any underwater wonder. It taught me the beauty of simplicity and harmony with nature. Raja Ampat's islands hide another treasure, the birds of paradise. To see them, I rose before dawn with my guide, Elias, and trekked into the jungle by starlight. The forest was alive with night sounds, thrilling and a little intimidating. After an hour's hike, we reached the dancing tree. As dawn broke, the forest awoke, and a flash of color appeared, a male red bird of paradise. Its iridescent green head and crimson plumes were breathtaking. Soon another arrived, and the two began their elaborate dance, hopping, calling, fanning feathers, hanging upside down. It was a wild, secret ritual hidden deep in the jungle. Witnessing it was pure magic, a privilege I'll never forget. Raja Ampat's wonders aren't just underwater, they soar in the treetops too. The food in Raja Ampat is simple, fresh, and deeply connected to the sea. Every day, I ate fish caught just hours before, grilled over coconut husks and seasoned with salt and lime. Meals came with rice, spicy sambal, and local vegetables like stir-fried kangkung. Sweet papayas, mangoes, and fresh coconut water rounded out every meal. One evening, my host family prepared papeda, a sticky sago porridge eaten with tangy fish soup. Eating it was an art, and sharing it was a privilege. Meals were about more than food, they were about community and connection. Sitting together, laughing and sharing, I felt at home. The flavors of Raja Ampat are honest and nourishing. They reflect the land and sea, and the memory of those meals is as precious as any view. As my time in Raja Ampat drew to a close, I found myself lingering on the jetty at sunrise, the world painted in soft gold and pink. The air was still, and the only sounds were the gentle lapping of water and the distant calls of birds waking up to a new day. I tried to memorize every detail, the jagged silhouettes of the islands, the endless turquoise water, the way the gentle waves shimmered in the morning light. I wanted to hold on to the feeling of being completely present, surrounded by such untouched beauty. Raja Ampat gave me more than just photographs to take home. It offered me a sense of peace, a renewed sense of wonder, and a deeper connection to our planet. Here I learned to slow down, to listen, and to appreciate the quiet magic of nature. Returning to the modern world felt jarring after the island's tranquility. The noise, the rush, the constant demands of daily life seemed so far removed from the calm I'd found here. I missed the simplicity, the warmth of the sun on my skin, the silent majesty beneath the waves, and the sense of belonging that comes from being part of something greater than yourself. Raja Ampat changed me, reminding me what truly matters. Connection. Connection with nature, with others, and with ourselves. It's easy to forget these things in our busy lives, but here they felt essential. Travel transforms us, opening our eyes and hearts to new perspectives. It teaches us humility, gratitude, and the importance of protecting the places that inspire us. The people of Raja Ampat welcomed me with open arms and genuine kindness, reminding me that community is a universal language. Their stories and smiles became part of my journey. This journey wasn't an escape from reality. It was a deeper reality, one that revealed what's possible when we live in harmony with the world around us. I made a silent promise to share Raja Ampat's story, to speak of its beauty and its fragility, and to inspire others to care for these wild places. I encourage you to explore the world with an open heart. Seek out your own paradise, whether it's across the globe or just beyond your doorstep. Let curiosity and respect guide your travels. Let's become guardians of these precious places, protecting them for future generations. Every small action matters, and together, we can make a difference. Protecting our world is the greatest adventure of all. A journey that never truly ends, but only grows deeper with every step we take. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your own adventures be filled with wonder, connection, and a promise to return.